Hello my little ghouls and goblins. Today we're going to be turning that into this. So this was a Goodwill find. You can see the sticker right there. And it looks like it's like a wooden container for kids' toys, like cars and trains. Just randomly found it at the Goodwill. So I thought it would make a really cool little mini cabinet of curiosities here. So I took off the sticker that was on the front. And this sticker on the back gave me a lot of trouble. I did what I normally do, which is get my heat gun and go over it and try and loosen up the glue adhesive. And that didn't seem to work at all. I tried with this for a while and nothing happened. So then I was like, okay, I'll get the scraper and then also use the heat gun, and that kind of worked, but really it should be much easier than this, and it was really hard to do. So I quickly gave up on that and was like, well, this isn't working. I need to think of something else. So you'll see in a second here that I actually don't get very far. That's as far as I got. Not very far at all. So in the meantime, I decided to paint it all black. I had to do this several times because of all the nooks and crannies. And then I got these cardstock papers and I started cutting them into the shapes that I wanted for the little cubby hole backs. So I had a bunch of different ones that I used to cut out and just kind of placed them down to see where I wanted to go with them. And some of them I had to cut separately because I didn't want to ruin the pictures that were on them, like that one with the ocean there. So I put that separately. Sorry, I'm still battling a cold, so my voice is still a little off and still a little raw from a sore throat. And then this one was like a library bookshelf, and I wanted it to look like that, so I had to use two different pieces. But I mean, you can't really tell. Honestly, it looks like they're laying like down, and the other ones are like upright. So here I'm using Mod Podge to put the paper in there. This is what I recommend when you're working with paper. And here's my cat. She just had the end video. What? You're so pretty. I know. She's a little diva. So yeah, Mod Podge for paper, because if you use something else, it'll kind of ruin your paper and make it really wonky. So I recommend using Mod Podge. And after I had them all done, I then went over them again on the fronts with Mod Podge after it was completely dry. So hey guys, if you like this sort of content and you like watching my art process, as well as seeing my three cats just be cats during the whole process, give the channel a like and a subscribe. And if there's anything you want to purchase, just reach out to me on social. Thanks. And here I'm getting these little tiny bottles and taking the labels off them. They're like supposed to look like alcoholic bottles, but I didn't want them to have the labels on them, so I took the labels off, and then I'm just filling the inside cubbies with different things. I do move some stuff around in a bit. You'll see some bottles on the top shelf up here. So there's one right there, and just trying to like work through it, and sometimes it takes a bit for me to decide what I want to put in there. So I usually end up getting a lot of things and bringing them to my workspace, and then just kind of fiddling with it and seeing what I like. This is actually really cool. It's like a little chemistry set, and they have little tubes in there, and I glued it down into the corner here because I thought it was super cool. And the tubes are removable, so whoever buys it, the tubes are removable. It's just a pain to get in and out, so I really wouldn't recommend moving them, but I didn't want to glue them in. This is a Christmas ornament. Don't do this. This is very dangerous. I tried cutting the top of it off, but it didn't work. So then I had to get these cutter pliers to cut the top off. If you're going to do this, be very, very careful. You can easily hurt yourself. I don't recommend it. And then I got it and I put it on what looks like a straw. I'm not really sure what that was. And I painted it to look like a mystic globe, almost like a fortune teller globe. And then I put it on a little base, which you'll see in a little bit. I actually bought the base thinking it came with the globe, and it didn't. So I just had this base sitting around with nothing to do with. And then I thought, I wonder if this Christmas ornament would fit on there, and it did. So, yay. Something worked out for once. It was just like cloudy white and blue, and there's a little metallic base. It's actually kind of ornate and really cute. And then I just glue it onto the base so that it can stay there. And I made sure to put the hole from the ornament top at the bottom of the base so you don't see it. Sorry, my throat is really hurting me. And then here's some of the bottles that I put on the top up there. And then here's some more things that I just kind of added. There's like a sword, a crown, a little cameo, all sorts of fun things. This is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that was. This is the bottom of the little globe there. And I am gluing everything down with the E6000 glue that I use in all of my videos. I highly recommend it. It does have a bit of a smell to it, so make sure you're in a ventilated area. This is what I decided to do for the back. It's like a velvet sheet that's self-adhesive, and I just covered the back with it. It's the best I could do, and here it is. I hope you like it. Until next time, stay spooky, my friends.